Hi, my name's Nick, and this is PRIM. Now, 3 and a bit years ago, I played the Kickstarter demo for this and instantly fell in love. And last week, the full release came out, and the lovely people that are publishing the game, they sent me a code for the game. So, mwah, kisses from my face to yours. I'm very excited to see what the full version has in store. So, as a little recap, you play as PRIM. You are the daughter of Death. I think your mum has died, and now you're living with him. And it's black and white, it's wholesome, and it's spooky. But it's not spooky, it's cute spooky, kind of. But just, it's good. It's very good. But this would be a good little reminder. Because 3 years. I ain't gonna remember that.
Hold on a second. Yes, mortal, I'm talking to you. Are you really sure you know what you're doing there?
No.
Cutting a person's life thread results in death. And that's irreversible. Clotho, say something. Lachesis, don't interfere with the human's decisions, sister. As goddesses of fate, we are supposed to remain neutral observers. Am I right, Atropos? Atropos reminded her sisters that they were arguing to no avail. The mortal's choice had been predetermined long ago. Oh, Atropos, can't you speak like a normal person for once? Atropos found her speech quite normal and declined to dignify the remark with a response. So, human, what will it be? Remember, Sunshine, you don't have to do this. The human turned to Atropos, hoping for a solution to the dilemma, but no answer was forthcoming.
Thanks, Atropos. That's so helpful.
What are you waiting for, mortal? Make your choice.
Well, I mean, I don't have a choice, do I? I'm just gonna kill someone.
I don't like this part of the story.
Oh.
Me neither, to be honest. And yet it had to be told.
I'm sorry. The game made me do it.
What? Wait. I remember this place.
We were here together many times.
Right. What did you call it again?
The world in between. We thought it a fitting locale for our encounters. I mean, a mortal woman and death.
Encounters. Ah, charming as always, Thanatos. These shadows on the wall. Are they the souls you couldn't...
Yes. They are trapped here forever, reminding me of my mistake.
You have to forgive yourself, Thanatos.
I would much prefer to leave the past in the past.
You won't ever change, will you?
Death is as unchangeable as it is inevitable.
Now show yourself already! Ugh, there's no reason to put on an act with me.
Hello, Morwen.
He's so cool looking.
You look...
Dead?
I am afraid so.
What about Prim? Is she...
The child is all right. There is no need to worry.
No, she's not. She needs someone by her side. Especially now. Remember what the goddesses of fate said when she was born? A power over life and death would awaken in her, as soon as...
As soon as she turns 16, I know. Forgetting things is not in my nature.
Listen to me. Up until now, it wasn't a problem for you to keep to yourself and do your thing. We got along just fine without you. But now things have changed. She needs help.
Well, I have heard the orphanages these days are not as bad as people make them out to be.
Is this all a cosmic joke to you? She's your daughter too.
How am I supposed to take care of a child? You know who I am.
I know you have your responsibilities, but your daughter is one of them now. She needs you. I need you. So you'll have to find a way to make it work. Promise me you'll take care of her. Promise me!
So be it. I promise.
Good. And you be nice to her, you hear?
Fine. I will try.
Then I think I'm ready for whatever comes next.
Goodbye, Morwen. Safe travels. I will need to make preparations before transporting the child to my realm. Death has a daughter. This is ridiculous.
Awesome. Yeah, the writing is great. And the voice acting is really well done as well.
In the land of the living, Prim didn't have the slightest idea that Thanatos, the god of death, was already on his way to her. The girl's mind was engulfed in a haze of grief, for her beloved mother, Morwen, had passed away in a terrible accident only weeks before. Mourning makes mortals do strange things. In Prim's case, she did what any 15-year-old would do.
I didn't realise she was 15.
Go somewhere forbidden.
This is it. Mom's secret hideaway. She never let me up here.
Prim, are you sure this is a good idea? It's really dark up there.
Don't chicken out again, Triss.
Can't we at least wait for better weather? This storm is making everything twice as creepy.
Oh, come on, scaredy pants. You promised don't bail out now.
Do I really have to?
Tristan, please. This is important to me. Going through Mom's things might help me feel close to her. Even if it's just for a moment.
Oh, fine. But I'm staying on the ladder. Whoa. What is all this?
I have no idea, but we're here to find out. I really hope Mom didn't put that thing in my crib, although that could explain the nightmares.
Wow, sure is dark in this
This
corner.
part of the attic is so dark, I won't be able to find anything without some light. And we all know the coolest things are hidden in the darkest places.
She makes a valid point. Egg.
I hope the chicken this monstrosity came from is just as big. Otherwise, ouch.
Yeah, big fan of the writing.
I wonder where this is. Mom usually didn't take pictures of houses. She was more of a portrait photographer.
Okay, so we need some form of light.
Triss, behind you! A three-headed dog!
A what?
Don't worry. It already ate a little kid today.
Ha.
Oh, Tristan.
Why
Oh,
don't
Tristan.
you come up here and help me?
No, thank you.
Oh, really? What is it this time? Your fear of the dark or your fear of enclosed spaces?
One of both.
But both. And don't forget the spiders.
Well, thanks, buddy.
That's Tristan's place. We were neighbors for as far back as I can remember. After Mom died, his family took me in. Strange. The floor makes a different sound here.
The floor at our house does that all the time.
And you should really get that fixed. It drives me up a wall.
Madame can move to a hotel anytime she pleases.
Ha ha. You do know I'm thankful you and your family took me in. I mean it.
Even with my dad doing his weird magic tricks all the time? It's so embarrassing.
A price I'm willing to pay to avoid homelessness.
And to live with your best friend.
Yes, that too. Hey, I mean, at least you know your dad. Mom never told me anything about mine.
Well,
So, What's this under my feet?
Well, let's find out. Ooh.
Jackpot. A box. And a present?
Hmm.
It must be for my birthday.
But isn't your birthday next week?
In 3 days and 2 hours, to be precise. Mom planned ahead. Oh. It's like these things were waiting here for me. What a strange box. It's surprisingly heavy for its size. I can't lift it. But I can try to open it.
Well, I mean, yeah.
It's locked, but there's no keyhole. Only a skull-shaped notch. There must be a way to get it open. I'm sure Mom hid something around here.
Okay. I love this inventory system. The mouse wheel up and down is really cool. Okay, right-click an item to inspect it. Diary.
I know Mom will never read these lines, and yet, I know it sounds stupid, but writing these diary entries almost feels like talking to her in a way.
That's cute. Hi, Mum. I know you never wanted me rummaging through your things in the attic, but I wanted to feel close to you. Please forgive me. I miss you. Oh, that's really sweet. And sad. Right, present.
Mom's camera. It meant the world to her, and she wanted me to have it.
Flash.
Let's see if we can shed some light on the matter.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh.
it looks like the batteries are dead. I should ask Tristan if he can get me some.
Yeah, go on, Tristan. Do something useful.
Tristan, can you get me some batteries for the camera? They're in the living room.
Sure.
But be careful.
You know me. I'm graceful as a...
Whoa. I'm okay.
He'll never learn.
I love this.
Here's the batteries. And a cookie.
Oh, Tristan. Hell yeah.
Thanks. It may be old, but not old enough to stop me from eating it.
Obviously. Huh. Okay,
Yummy.
wasn't expecting her to actually eat it. Oh, well, got an achievement out of it. Say that.
That should do the trick.
Okay, camera. What is this peculiar
I
instrument?
never knew Mom was into music. It probably wasn't hers.
Mole food?
A bag of mole food? That's strange.
That is strange. What do moles even eat?
This part of Anne.
Right. Camera.
Let's try it again. I should have a look at the photo. Maybe I can spot something interesting.
Maybe indeed. Mayhaps. May we. May will.
So that's what it looks like over there. More boxes. Wow.
I bet this opens the box.
But wait. What's that shiny thing? Something must have reflected the flash. I'm sure I can find it in the dark now.
Okay, let's grab the shiny thing.
A necklace. Must have been Mom's. I didn't know her taste was so morbid.
Let's take a picture of anything else. Take a picture of Tristan.
Okay, I already have enough photos of Tristan, and honestly, he's not that photogenic.
Savage.
Oh, it has a skull pendant. That's weird. The tiny skull fits right into this little knot.
Perfection.
Let's see what's in here. What?
Ooh.
What was that?
Okay, things are getting way too strange up here. Prim, can we go now? please?
You know what? You go ahead. I need a few minutes alone anyway.
Are you sure?
Yep, but leave me some cookies.
You better make it quick.
As long as I have cookies, I'm fine.
They say time heals all wounds. Yet grief is not so simple. The pain lingers, a persistent ache that refuses to fade away. But it transforms, shifts shape, becomes a more tolerable burden. The comfort of a friend, a soft bed, or a plate of cookies can make all the difference in the world. Because let's face it, cookies make everything better.
Facts.
It's full of instant photos. What a surprise. Mom took her camera with her everywhere, and guess who was her favorite subject? Oh, here she is. My mom, Morwen. Oh, beautiful, wasn't she? Oh, that was after Tristan's weird obsession with becoming a rope dancer. Didn't end too well for him, to no one's surprise. He really is one big doofus. But he's my doofus. What the heck? Who is this?
This is Daddy.
Okay. What's that shining behind those boxes?
Hey, Prim, that seems remarkably like
What's
fire.
that strange light? I don't want to take... I'll move these out of the way.
Ah, cool. Fair enough, you do that.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Nobody's gonna believe this.
Curious, but not without fear, Prim approached the circle of light that had manifested right in front of her.
I mean, of course. Of course she was going to.
Before she could reach it, there he was. Out of the portal stepped a hooded skeleton with eyes as black as the darkest night.
And in a voice that sounded more in Prim's head than in her ears, the monster spoke to her.
I am Death, your father. And from now on, you are my ward.
That's going to be a hell of a pill to swallow.
Humans have absolutely no idea what to do when they encounter the Grim Reaper. So, after carefully weighing up all their options, most of them pick the obvious thing and just drop dead.
In Prim's case, Thanatos had made sure that wouldn't happen. Thus, when she met him, she only died a little bit. And she changed. Just enough so that he could take her to his realm.
Just a little death. Just a tiny little death.
And as she was carried into the portal by her long-absent father, Prim left behind a whole life, a faithful friend, and broken camera.
Oh, Tristan's going to be so
Prim?
sad.
Prim?
No matter how often or how loudly Tristan called her name, Prim was nowhere to be found.
Oh, poor dear.
Little did Prim know she had been transported to a place where mortals can only go once their life has come to an end. The realm of the dead.
A touch too much. The Realm of the Dead. 3 days and 2 hours later.
Well, happy birthday to me, I guess.
Can I come in?
As if you wouldn't if I said no.
Is it a bad time?
Since you kidnapped me, it's always a bad time.
Since you kidnapped me, it's always a bad time.
We have already discussed this countless times.
Yes, but you never listen.
Oh, he's so tall.
I know today is a special day for you, I assume you and your mother celebrated your...
What do you care? You killed her.
I do not kill anyone, Prim. People manage that all on their own. I just help their souls pass into the afterlife.
Then why can't I go see her?
We've already talked about this. Your mother has moved on, across the river, to Elysium. That is where my sphere of influence ends, and yours too. She is beyond our reach.
Well, that's sad. I mean, not for her, but for Prim.
I wanted you to have this. It's not wrapped like you might be used to, but it has been passed on in our family from generation to...
What am I supposed to do with a stupid pocket knife?
Well, for one, it's not a knife, it's a scythe.
Whatever. You're gone all day just to finally show up with a gift that's as useless as all the other trash you expect me to waste my time with.
I understand you are not in the mood for talking right now. I will return later. I'm late for work anyway.
Wait.
Yes?
Yeah, let's hit him with the heavy questions. You've been absent all my life.
You've been absent all my life. How do you have the right to decide for me now?
I had to go away to fulfill my duty here. Your mother understood this.
Don't act like you knew her.
But I did. After we ended our liaison...
Liaison? Oh, spare me the details. That's an image I don't want.
We agreed that you would remain with her in the land of the living, and I would return to my obligations. But now she is gone, and here we are.
Yeah, here we are. I don't belong here.
All souls belong here, eventually. It is the natural order of things.
Oh, taking a girl hostage. Very natural.
You are not a hostage. I am your father. Now that your mother can no longer care for you, the duty has fallen to me, and I can only do it in my realm. I must not neglect my work.
But
Enough! My decision is final.
I had a life, and you stole it from me. I had a friend.
There are plenty of beings in my realm.
Oh, Tristan.
I will allow you to meet them, so you can make new friends. But only once you stop your fruitless attempts to escape, of course.
You can wait for that till you drop dead.
Very funny.
Can't I at least visit Tristan?
You absolutely cannot. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I can look after
Why is
myself.
it dangerous?
That is not what I mean.
So, what do you mean?
You might have changed.
Oh, you mean the hair? That's not bad, actually.
No, that is not it. Have you noticed any other changes in your body lately?
Ugh, Thanatos, gross!
I assume that is a no.
That is a mind your own damn business. There's nothing to do here. Do you expect me to sit around all day?
I knew I would not be able to spend much time with you. So, in anticipation of your arrival, I have gathered a wide array of playthings, reading material, and educational items for you. It is more than any child could want.
But I'm not a child. Can't you get that into your big, dumb, dead, hollow head? What would I do with a rocking horse?
It is a toy with an interesting history. The earliest examples can be traced back to the Middle Ages. The functionality
he's trying.
is simple and timeless. You climb into the saddle, and by shifting your weight back and forth...
Wow, Thanatos.
It's useless. Talking to you is useless, Thanatos. Everything you say just sounds like a feeble excuse to me. You abandoned us. My whole life, I didn't have a father. And sometimes that sucked pretty hard. But all in all, I was okay. I had Mom. Do you know what's even worse than not having a father? Finding out you do have one, and he's a huge disappointment.
Oh,
and
savagery.
you think that your oversized gothic bathrobe? I'm gonna find a way to get back, with or without your help.
You will address me with respect. If I had spoken to
Waggle
my
your finger
father
at me.
like this, he would have...
Oh, was your daddy mean to you? Is that how you got this way?
Enough! I tried my best to be nice to her, Morwen, just as I promised. And now see where it has gotten us. I knew it. The very idea of death having a child is absurd. I have more important things to do. I think it is best you stay safe in your room. You will not leave until I allow it.
Fine.
Fine.
Ah, it took too long.
He really did lock the door from the outside. Oh, I have to find a way to get back home. But first, I need to get out of this room.
Let's do it.
What was that?
That was creepy.
How did this get here?
Hey, spider eye
What kind
friend.
of beastie are you? Shy little fellow. Just wait. I'm gonna get you.
So this is what was in the demo, which is good because I couldn't really remember what happened in the demo. I knew it kind of took place in one room, but this is it. So it'll be a good little refresher. Right. Let's have a look at the Swiss pocket
The
side.
birthday present Thanatos got me.
To do, get out of my room. Sorted.
Samael the Red. Oh, I think he's famous for something they call casket ball down here. Ugh, demons in shorts.
Wow.
You know, sitting for this portrait was one of the maybe 5 times I've seen Thanatos since I got here. Ugh, I hated every minute of it. The only good thing was that Thanatos' sister Kyries was there too. Talking with her has been my one silver lining. Your parents must have crossed a few biological and ethical lines. I can't reach it from here.
Fabulous eyelashes, though. Ectoplasm. Why is that on my floor?
Seems Thanatos brought a souvenir from one of his last reapings.
Oh, yummy.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, okay.
Very oily.
Ugh. Paley.
What was Thanatos thinking? I'm much too old for rocking horses. And I don't fit into the saddle. Not that I tried.
Naysayer. I love this game. I love this game.
This might
It's so
be
good.
the only nice thing in here. Thanatos says the glowing thingies are called hotspots. Whatever that means. There's some sticky, sweet-smelling goo at the bottom. It was probably used to attract the fireflies. I have no idea what to look up. Other girls have walk-in closets. I've got a 2-story walk-on bookshelf. Hooray. It won't move. Looks like the wheels are rusty.
Well, I just so happen to have something oily. But first, armchair.
What now? If only I could cut it. I still can't reach it.
I know how to cut the thread.
This might work. Oh, but it's too high for me to reach it.
Just throw it like a ninja star. I don't see why that wouldn't work. Oh, a skeleton arm.
Thanatos says it's a family heirloom. I say it's a back scratcher.
I mean, that looks like a phenomenal back scratcher.
I'll call you Limby. I'd love to free the glowing thingies, but I can't get the lid off. My palms are too sweaty.
Are your knees weak and your arms heavy? What's that on your sweater, is it? I think it's Mum's spaghetti. So stupid. Right, ectoplasm. Wheels.
do the trick.
Hell yeah. I've played video games before.
Okay, let's give this another try.
Squawk.
Whoa, that ectoplasm makes for one hell of a lubricant.
I mean, do with that information as you will.
If only I could cut it.
Surely I can't reach it from here.
This might work. Oh, but it's too high for me to reach it.
Can I...
Hey,
Haha.
arrow serves as an extension for the scythe. Now I only need something to use my new invention with.
I'm remembering things from the demo. I remember that took me a while last time.
I can't reach it from here.
Fine.
I can't reach it from here.
Oh my god, Prim. So sassy. Ammo. Oh. Too quick for me, are ya? I need to distract the spider. Maybe with this?
No.
Can I put that up there and it will distract him? Maybe, mayhaps, may we? Itchy eye.
My only way out. Thanatos locked it from the outside. I wanted to throw it over myself and pretend I was a ghost, but Thanatos said that would be cultural appropriation.
The little noise it makes.
I can't reach.
Okay. Well, that didn't work.
Thanatos says that, contrary to popular belief, Vampire X is the only thing that can keep vampires away, whereas garlic only drives away your loved ones. The tag says, warning, may irritate eyes.
Well, that's an eye.
There's no use trying to climb out the window. Thanatos made sure to put my room over a bottomless pit so I couldn't sneak out without him knowing. That guy really knows how to make a place feel homey.
Can I, if it comes down, can I spray the Vampirex?
The tag says.
Yes, I know.
I hope this doesn't hurt too bad.
Spritz. Sweep. Oh.
Yes! Oh, just my luck. The skeleton arm broke.
Oh, man.
I'll get rid of it.
Of course it did. Hi, little friend.
Hey, stay there! And it's gone again. Just great.
Plus, I want to be your friend.
Huh, it worked.
Wow.
Fly, little hotspots, your time in captivity is over.
I wasn't expecting that to work. But I can use that jar now, I imagine.
Oh, they aren't leaving. They want to stay with me, their savior, so we can go on adventures together.
This is a cool way of introducing hotspots.
Okay. But wait, I think one of them flew into my diary.
This is really cool. That's a cool way of doing it. Okay. Jar.
Not a bad idea, but it flees as soon as I get...
Good plan. Good plan. Okay, let's get close to it so it runs away.
Why do I get the feeling it's making fun of me?
And then we'll put the jar on the shelf.
Maybe if I put this...
Yes. Now we'll go up. It will skitter back down into the jar.
Yes!
Sucker. Lid.
Let's put the lid back. Yes! Gotcha! I won!
Oh, no, don't cry.
Don't cry. How about this? If I let you out of that jar, will you be a good demon creature and stay in my pocket? Okay, I trust you. Don't make me regret it. But you need a name. I think I will call you...
Isaac von Spinnyweb? Yes.
Isaac Van Spinnoweb.
Spinnoweb, sorry,
He
Spinnyweb.
seems to like it.
I mean, had to be done.
I hate to admit it, but somehow you're pretty adorable.
It's true. Okay, right, so now we need to get out of the room. I'm assuming, if my memory serves...
My only way out. Thanatos locked it from the outside.
I think we can
I hate to admit it.
I think we can send our spider friend through the crack.
Okay, Isaac, I have a mission for you.
Isaac. I
Can
love
you
these
squeeze
called
through
Isaac.
the crack and bring me the key to my door? Oh, good. You're so cute. Good luck.
He's very cute.
I should keep an eye on this eye.
I cannot work. I cannot even hold a single thought. Thank Hades, there is no ache a soothing pipe and a relaxing tune cannot cure.
Okay, so how am I going to get the keys off of his belt?
The keys are hanging from Thanatos' belt.
This was in the demo as well, so when you get the keys, the demo ends, but I don't
For an eye
remember...
creature, you aren't very good at reading, are you?
Yeah, I don't really remember how to do it. Well, that was rude. Ooh, strange herbs. I have a herbology book in my bedroom.
One of the plants from Thanatos' study. One of the plants...
Okay. Well, let's go back and check out what they are. In my pocket you
Thanks,
go.
Mr. Van Spinnoweb. So how do I find out what kind of plants these are?
One step ahead of you, Primstova.
A most likely incomplete encyclopedia of dead and undead
Most
flora.
likely
Let's see
incomplete.
if I can find my two planty friends in here. A magical identification key. Oh, well, that's what I call a coincidence.
That looks pretty spot on to me, apart from the fact it's white. Ah! Okay. Jagged.
This
Straight.
is it. It looks exactly like the white plant
Boom.
I found.
I get it now.
White Widow, also known as Hypno's finest. Known for its narcotic effect, which is unfortunately so weak that it only kicks in when the subject is already very tired. Perfect.
Okay, and strange herb. Jagged. No
If it
faults.
isn't the black plant my little friend gave me. Acheron Swamp Trumpet, famous for amplifying the subject's perception of music, and therefore often used at the river spirits' wild parties.
Yeah, I do remember there being something like right at the end of the demo where you make Thanatos dance. So I'm assuming it's going to be this.
Famous.
So how do I do something with that? Can I put it in his pipe? Ooh, I can climb up the door frame. Okay.
Hey, where are you going? Don't forget to bring me the keys.
Okay.
Don't leave me hanging.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. That was so unnecessary.
Quick, get out of there.
Whoops.
Huh?
I'm leaving. Nice. And just putting the pipe down so we can go sneak in the dance. Well, I think we've actually got to sneak in the sleepy thing, but we're going to make him dance.
But don't overdose him. Put in just enough for one drag.
And away we go. Yep. Just got the moves, baby. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I didn't need to do that because now he's tired.
That was unexpected.
Okay, let's pop some White Widow in there. And then he'll be a snoozy boy, and then we can take his keys. The perfect crime.
Sweet dreams.
Give me them keys, boy. We did it!
Finally, let's get out of here.
Let's bounce, homies.
What are you doing? You can't. Just great.
That was my eye.
Whoa, that feels weird.
You'll
Yeah.
have to forgive him. He does that a lot.
Curious, is that you?
Do you have any other aunts?
So, it was from you. The present with the eyeball thingy.
Did you think I'd forget my favorite niece's sweet 16?
You do know I'm your only niece, right?
You're the only one I remember, at least. But I'm not very good with these things. So, you're running away again.
Maybe. This is where you're going to tell me to stay, right?
Actually, no. I mean, of course I can't let you run away. I've kind of gotten used to seeing your grumpy little face around here. But I understand it's been a rough time for you. And you didn't even have a chance to say goodbye to... Oh, me and names. What's his name again?
Tristan.
Yes, Tristan. So I will grant you a visit.
A visit?
Yes. Go and find your friend. Tell him you're okay and tell him what's happened. Or tell him whatever version you think he'll be able to comprehend. Don't forget, you're not entirely human anymore. You might appear creepier to him than you think.
Okay, got it.
And
Nice.
afterward, come back. Come back to us and get to know your new home better.
Okay.
I honestly don't know if I'll ever feel at home here.
You'll never know for sure if you don't try, Casket Nail. And I promise, we're
It's
not
true.
all as grumpy as your old man.
Okay, a visit.
Just think of me as your dark fairy godmother, who's telling you to enjoy yourself at the prince's ball. But also to be back before the clock strikes 12. Or, in your case, before the effects of the herbs you gave your father wear off. But that's not the tricky part.
What is the tricky part?
You first need to find a way to open a portal to the land of the living.
Can't you just tell me how?
I'm afraid I can't. Only Thanatos knows how to travel between the worlds.
Well, that's not
Shoot.
helpful.
So, how can we figure it out? Thanatos always comes in here and just disappears.
Well, since it happens in this room, that's the first clue, I guess. The answer is hidden somewhere in that stubborn, bony head of his. Wait, that's it!
What?
Your present, Prim. The eye. I totally forgot about it. It can show you things.
What things?
People's secrets. Or rather, their secrets in connection to objects around them.
That's helpful.
I like to call it spider vision. It's hard to explain. Just try it out and you'll see.
Okay. I don't think Curi's has a secret worth discovering.
I bet she does. Ooh, this is very cool.
I see the very unspectacular memory of Thanatos writing this note probably a few days ago. Whoa. This secret is strong. So strong that I think it wants to take shape.
Ah.
Oh. The portal is open when a certain record is played. But which one?
Which one indeed? It's based on a smell.
Wait, did he just smell that
He
record?
sure did, Prim.
Let's see what we have here.
AC deceased, Dad in black. Paint it coffin black. Oh, this is amazing. Ooh, smell the beat. Extra musty odour. Gorillaz. Ramses and the hieroglyphs. Dead shear. Oh, man. Well done.
Got it.
Stinky record. Let's go.
It's the greatest hits album of Joe Stygian? Hey. It smells.
It worked! There's the portal! I knew it would do this for me.
So cool.
How does this work?
Close your eyes and think of your destination. The portal will do the rest. And don't forget,
I know, it's just a visit.
actually, I was going to say, don't forget to have fun. It's your birthday after all.
Curi's?
Yes, dear?
Thank you.
No problem. Now go, before I change my mind.
Home. Home. Home is where Tristan is.
Whoop.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That was sweet.
Oh, Lachesis, don't get sentimental.
Just leave me be, Clotho.
Atropos offered to show her sisters what happened next.
Wait, not yet. First, I want to know what happened to the boy after Death took Prim away.
After Tristan returned to the attic and found that Prim was gone, he raised the alarm, and the whole town started searching for the missing girl. The search went on for days. They left no stone unturned in the hope that Prim could be found at last. But eventually, finding not even a trace of her, they gave up.
All of them?
No,
Tristan did.
Tristan refused to give up hope.
Of course he didn't.
He kept on searching in the strangest places, together with his father.
Yeah, Tristan wasn't going to give up.
Watch your steps, son. That edge right there, it's a pretty steep drop.
Yes, Dad, I know.
So, have they heard anything about Prim at the orphanage?
The great Calculo.
No. I'm not really sad that she didn't end up there, though.
It's a mathematician.
Don't worry, Tristan. We'll keep on searching until we find her.
Yeah.
By the way, I still don't understand why I had to wait down here.
Seriously, Dad? You would have just tried to wow the kids with your silly tricks again. And I would have begged the ground to swallow me up.
Silly tricks? I beg your pardon, young man.
Dad! You're a math teacher. That's already bad enough. Why do you want to be a carny too? It's so humiliating.
A carny? I am a mathematician, Tristan.
The disrespect.
A math magician? What's that supposed to be anyway?
Weren't you listening the last time I told you?
Oh no. Why did I even ask?
Mathemagic, Tristan, is probably the most ancient form of sorcery there is. Pythagoras, Archimedes, Euclid, they all possess the power to weave enchantments with their theorems.
I believe it.
The harmony of numbers, the elegance of geometric proportions, and the ethereal music of the cosmos were all at their fingertips. And now, it is up to me and my esteemed colleagues to follow in their mathjestic footsteps.
Majestic.
In comparison to conventional
Oh, I love the
illusionists, we
wordplay.
may not be many, but we are a guild. You can definitely
Count
Don't
on.
say it. Please don't say it.
count on.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Love
Can we
Calculo.
just go, Dad? That old donkey of yours has already slowed us down enough.
Sure thing. These woods are pretty deep. Luckily, we have a map. But first, let me show you the trick I was practicing while you were gone.
No, thank you.
Fine.
Oh, I knew you'd be as excited
What?
as I am.
It's not what I
Would
said.
you mind holding this firecracker for a second?
Dad?
How many times have I told you, son? Call me Mr. Calculo when we're on stage together.
I'm not sure if this is a good idea.
Now, where is that cursed protractor?
Dad?
Oh, it's got to be here somewhere.
My fingies. It's gonna blow off my
Is this thing supposed to
fingies.
bend down so quickly?
Tristan, there's nothing to be afraid of. The trick is perfectly safe as long as you don't...
Oh.
Drop the firecracker! That was our only map.
And our only donkey, I suppose. Sorry.
It'd take weeks to get through these woods without a map. What about poor Rainbow? She gets anxious when she's alone.
What do we do now? With no map and no donkey?
Well, we'll need to get a new map somewhere. And we'll need to find Rainbow. Make her come back.
A map and a donkey. Got it. Dad, don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Are you sure, son?
Why shouldn't I?
Well, I mean, Tristan, you tend to be a little... clumsy sometimes.
I know. But trust me on this one, Dad. I'm sure I'll figure something out. Please?
Fine. But let me know if you need any help, okay?
I will.
I mean, it feels like the least I can do, considering this is 100% my fault.
Hey,
A purse.
it sounds like there's money in here.
Ooh.
Nope. It was just a metal button.
No. Well, I'm sure that's going to come in handy, though.
Dear visitor, you are currently admiring Cliff, named after the famous witch hunter general Matthew Cliff, who used to perform witch trials here. The alleged witches were pushed off the cliff. If they floated up to the sky, instead of falling into the abyss, their guilt was considered proven. Every other Thursday, the Friendleton Historic Society hosts a reenactment of these events. Bring your mothers-in-law. Liking hiking, the most enjoyable hiking trails of Friendleton County. I wonder if this could serve as a substitute for our old map, but it's behind this glass pane.
Do it, Tristan. Do it. Can I unscrew this?
It won't move. This screw seems to be stuck.
What about this one?
That did the trick.
Oh. Okay, so we need something sticky or oily. What you got to say about this? That's it. That's the... Wow. Tristan. Wow. Caravan Dad. Magic equipment. I love it. I love it so much. I love the whole idea about a math magician. Yeah, what can you tell me about Rainbow? That might be handy.
My good old donkey. I'm amazed she can still pull the caravan all by herself. Never skipped leg day, not once in her life. Also, she's on a pretty strict diet. All self-imposed.
Purely berries?
Not my idea. When it comes to food, the old lady's pretty picky, to be honest. But don't tell her I said that.
Ah, don't worry. Your weird donkey secrets are safe with me.
Well, you're not going to tell me what the actual diet is.
Don't go too far.
Useless.
This is so embarrassing. Why can't Dad have a normal midlife crisis, like everybody else? Imagine being taken to school in this.
That'd be dope as hell. Yummy.
But this is one of those not with my bare hands situations. I've plastered these posters everywhere, but it's been totally useless. Nobody has seen Prim since she vanished.
Okay, into
There
the woods
you
we
are,
go.
girl.
Do you want some berries? No.
Well, she seems hungry. What am I doing wrong?
Ooh, blackberries. Doth thou want blackberries? Okay. Do you want me to
No.
smush them? No. Dark grey berries. But they look like carrots. Donkeys love carrots. Good lord. Let me just double back here, just see if I've missed any other berries. Seeing as there are about 1 million different types of them, I had. Cool. Let's see if they want grey berries. Probably not. Finicky little rascal. Ah!
There
Well, that's
you go.
typical. The
Good
last
girl.
one I try.
Here, donkey, donkey, donkey. Nothing. I'll have to find another way to lure her out. Well, she's seen. What am I doing?
Right, into the forest we go.
No way! I'm going in there alone. But these woods are huge! And I have dendrophobia!
Maybe not then. Okay, oh, rag. Nice. Get the rag. Put it in the saliva. Use it to loosen up the screw. So, my first rodeo. I'm a gamer.
Ugh. I'm not entirely sure why I did that.
Me neither. Especially when you consider quite how many perfectly clean rain puddles there are all around here.
It's the viscosity, Father. The viscosity.
Due to the goo, unscrewing this bad boy just got a lot easier.
Damn right.
That time it worked. The perfect crime.
Whoops.
I got a new map.
Great, son. Now, we only need Rainbow to come back.
Okay, let's see if he's got anything to say about Rainbow. Aha! I think I can lure Rainbow out of the bushes with the berries, but she seems very choosy about them.
I think I can lure.
That's my girl, a real diva. Rainbow loves berries, but it's all about feeding them to her in the right order.
Can't you just tell me the right order then?
You see, that's the problem. I always forget it, so I made myself a reminder.
So what is the reminder?
Yes, well, that's the next problem.
Oh my god.
I also forgot what the reminder was. I should have made a reminder for that too.
Oh, Dad.
Well, that's
See you in a-
really
Don't go
helpful.
too-
I won't.
Right, okay. Well, we're gonna have to just trial and error this bad boy then, I guess. So grey. Dark grey? No. But there's probably a way of doing this that's much easier than just trial and error, but... Oh, wait. The hat! Grey, white. Oh, I'm a genius. Dark grey. Oh god, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Boom, boom.
Rainbow, darling, she came back at last. Oh, son, you've done it. You're a capable young man, Tristan. I should trust you more.
Ah,
Forgive me.
you should,
It's
father.
okay, Dad. Don't get emotional.
Emotional? Me? Never.
And Dad,
Yes, son?
thank you for doing this with me.
Slap on the side of his head.
Driving from place to place, looking for my friend.
It means the world to you, so of course I'll help you. Because you mean the world to me.
Oh, Padre.
So, it appears all our variables are properly aligned. Ready to go, Tristan?
Yes. Just a moment, please.
Oh, take your time.
Prim, wherever you are, we will find you. But we need your help. If only you could give us a sign.
I'm back. I never thought I'd be so happy to breathe our boring, regular air. Okay, now I need to find Tristan. Together we'll find a place to hide, so I never have to go back there again. Promise or no promise?
Hey guys, I'm home.
Hi, donkey. Nice hat.
I'm technically a zombie. We get so many random achievements.
Tristan,
Huh? Who are you?
don't you recognize me? It's me, Prim.
But you don't look like her.
What? Oh, yeah, right. Long story, actually.
Don't come any closer.
Son,
Whoa.
what's going on?
Tristan. Back away from the cliff, Tristan.
I said stay back.
But, Tristan, it really is me.
Am I hallucinating? Oh my god. Am I going crazy?
Tristan. Tristan, stop.
Stay where you are.
Tristan, watch out behind you, the abyss.
Take my hand. Come on, Tristan. Don't let go. I got you. Always.
Oh, thank God.
It really is you.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Prim, you're back.
As they hugged, the two friends forgot about the world around them. For all that mattered was that they were together again. They were home.
Technically, our story could be over now.
Unfortunately, it was not that kind of story.
Wait, what's the matter?
Something's happening to me. Prim?
Tristan?
Whoa.
No,
What happened?
this can't be real.
Are you? Death?
What? No! I didn't. I just...
You killed him. Oh, Help!
Oh no,
Somebody
because
help me!
my powers come
Wait,
through and I've touched him. Oh no. Well, that's not good.
Right on time, Cinderella. What's the matter?
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I just touched him.
Calm down, love. Tell me what happened.
Tristan, I found him, but he was about to fall. I wanted to save him, so I reached out my hand, and I think my touch killed him.
Oh, Prim.
No, I don't want to hurt you.
I'm sure you won't. Whatever it is, I'm certain it only affects mortals.
What's happened to me?
Oh, stupid, forgetful me. I should have anticipated this. Coming here must have awakened abilities you inherited from your father.
So I am a monster?
Oh, darling.
I can't lose Tristan too.
Don't cry. It's not your fault. And with practice,
But
you'll
Tristan.
surely be able to control your power.
Oh, what does it matter? He's dead, and Thanatos will kill me.
He'll punish both of us, actually. Hold on. Just hold on a minute. What if we could save your friend?
That would be pretty
What are you
dope.
talking about?
In theory, it's possible. I've read about it, and I remember this time for a change. It's called the Orpheus Method, but we have to act quickly. Your friend's soul hasn't completely connected to the realm of the dead yet, but soon, bringing him back to life will be impossible. To perform the Orpheus Method, we need 3 things. First, you have to find Tristan's soul. He probably couldn't pay for the ferry to Elysium, so his soul should be floating in the river Styx. Go to the harbor and ask the ferryman to take you on the river. Second, we need Tristan's life thread.
A life thread?
Yes, every living being has one. You'll find them at the Morai's place. They are the goddesses of fate, responsible for spinning, measuring, and cutting the threads.
But how will I recognize Tristan's thread among so many?
It will be torn, not cut, since his death wasn't natural. So I assume it will look
Good to know.
different from the others.
And what's the third thing?
Third, we need something from the one creature that holds the secret of rebirth.
You mean
A phoenix. Exactly. We'll need one of its feathers. It lives in the Forbidden Forest.
Okay.
Here, take this map.
Thank you. But what will we tell the old man?
Oh, we won't tell him anything. Trust me, he's obsessed with his responsibility to protect the balance of life and death. He'd do anything to stop us. Not a word to your father, okay?
Okay.
It's probably best if you tell him you've had a change of heart about staying here and getting to know the realm. Or even better, make him think it was all his idea. He loves that. He'll be thrilled to send you off exploring the realm, and you can collect everything we need. Don't worry, I'll stay here and make sure he's distracted. There's only one more problem.
Another one?
Yes. We'll need to get into my lab to carry out the Orpheus Method. It's in a room I rented at the Misty Moira Tavern, where the Fates live.
So?
I might have forgotten to pay the rent once or twice or 12 times.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And I'm afraid I'm not allowed into my lab anymore. The Fates took away my key. Do you think you can help me with that too?
Well,
Getting my key back?
I don't see that I
Don't
have
worry,
much
I'll
choice.
figure something out.
Thank you, Prim.
Okay, let's sum it up. I need to get the key to your lab. And I'll have to find Tristan's soul, his life thread, and a phoenix feather so we can do this Orpheus thing.
Exactly.
Hold on, Tristan. I'll save your soul.
An afternoon nap? How very unusual.
Love an afternoon nap. Hi, Daddy.
My duty! The souls! What if...
Don't worry. I kept an eye on things while you were sleeping. You're getting old, big brother.
I am not getting old. The concept of time holds no importance for Kiris, you let her out of her room?
I did. Thanatos, it's Prim's birthday, remember? And I'm sure she'd love to spend it without being caged like Typhon.
Oh, she would not have it any other way. I tried to meet her halfway, but
She's 16. Not living up to her father's expectations is basically her job.
You are exceeding your authority. Know your place, sister.
I wouldn't dare. I just want to help. Remember, I was a teenage daughter once too, and you know what father was like.
Ugh. You are free, child. For now. And I'm sorry. I should not have locked you up.
That face.
On your birthday.
Or on any other day.
Wait. What is that thing in your skull, child?
Oh, that was my birthday present to her. Cute, isn't it?
I do not.
Prim, wouldn't you like to tell your father what you told me?
That I'd rather...
Darling, remember? You told me you wanted to learn more about the realm of the dead, but you just didn't know how.
Is that true?
I think so. For example...
Why are there bones on your robe? Doesn't that look like, you're naked?
Why are there bones printed on your robe? Doesn't that look like, like you're naked?
I am an almost all-knowing, almighty being. Are you sure this is the kind of question you would like to
It's
ask
the important
me?
questions.
No, of course not. But how can you visit all the people who die? I mean, that sounds absolutely impossible.
I do not visit all of them. Most find the path on their own. Only a small number require special care.
Do you people down here ever have any fun?
What a strange thing to ask. We underworldlings find pleasure in numerous activities. First and foremost, in a good old-fashioned round of cards.
Cards? Really?
Oh, not just any cards. Here in the realm of the dead, we collect casketball playing cards. Just keep your eyes open. Owing to my subject's tendency toward untidiness, cards can be found lying around everywhere. Once you have a deck of 8 cards, you can challenge other players.
Okay, that was actually much more information than I wanted to know.
Here, take this card box, and your very first card.
Oh, thanks, Dad. Yeah, okay. 12.8, 123 IQ, 51%, 23 kg. I don't know what any of that means. But alright.
What else do you wish to learn?
Oh, brother, you of all people know there are things you can't learn by studying. You have to experience them.
I have a solution. My daughter, I will allow you, within strict limitations, to wander and explore the realm as you please. Get to know the customs of your new home and learn to fit in here. And do not even think of running away. I will be keeping an eye on you.
I'll be good, I promise.
Young lady. Ugh, up your bony old.
Good, good. Off you go, girl, before he changes his mind again.
So, you bought
I want to know what the shiny thing is next to him.
So many
I
tragedies.
want it.
So much death. I thought this would be a story about hope.
There was always hope. It was the very core of any being's existence. Spare me your pseudo-philosophical explanations, sister. Can we go now? We have more important things to do. Yes, Death's daughter would cross our path soon anyway.
Good luck, little flower.
This is so cool. The soul ice doll.
in all its questionable glory.
Okay, part 1 finished. So I'm going to leave this here. We think this seems like a good stopping point. So we've killed Tristan, yay, but we can maybe save him. So hopefully next time we will do that. I think there's 2 or 3 parts to the game. Looking at the achievements, I'm assuming based on what we need to do, I'm going to say there's 3 parts. So I'll probably try and do a video a part. We'll see. If part 2 ends up being quite short, we'll just carry on. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. This is very, very, very cool. I love the writing. I love the art style. I love the humour. The voice acting's really good. The point and click elements are great. It's all good. There's nothing not to love here. So I'm very much looking forward to playing some more of this in the very near future. So if you don't want to accidentally damn your best friend's soul to hell, then you should probably like the video and subscribe to the channel. I can't promise you it will stop that from happening, but I'd enjoy it. Cool. Okay, video's done. Love you, bye.